Labour, when it got into power, kept all its firepower for the Tories. For months and months after the election, they were still bashing the Tories, even though they'd won by a landslide. And meanwhile, Reform was gaining in the polls. And we've now got a situation where the polls are actually now pretty consistent, and they have been for most of this year, which is that Reform's around 30%, sometimes a little under, increasingly now a little over. Labour is stuck between 20 and 25%, and the Tories are nowhere. So Labour is beginning to panic, nothing it seems to do, dense support for reform, and now it's decided to sort of jack up the rhetoric. But it's a desperate rhetoric. You can have lots of concerns about the Online Safety Act. Let's not forget it's essentially Tory legislation. This was drawn up when the Tories were in power. You can have lots of concerns about how, although it's attempting to protect children, it could spill over and begin to be a constraint on freedom of expression. You can feel that without being Jimmy Savile. And yet the line coming out of Peter Kyle last week and coming out again of Jess Phillips this week is that basically you're siding with the Jimmy Saviles of this world. Interesting, of course, that Mr. Savile was alive when the internet existed. He didn't use the internet for his evil deeds. And I think it is just a sign of desperation. It's becoming personally desperate.